Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a review. What? Why am I doing a review, Amanda? Like, this is a fake channel. I know it's kind of weird because I don't normally ever do reviews. Like, I think this is the first actual product review I've done in my life. Actually, I tried to do another one before and then it just failed because I just like was so awkward and I didn't even know what I was talking about. But this company, Probiotics 1, sent me this probiotic to try out. And like when they first emailed me, they were like, oh, like, do you want to try this? It's vegan and it's probiotics, we can send you some. And I was like, yeah, sure, like, I guess I'll try it. But I also emailed back and I was like, I can't promise anything, okay? Like, I can't promise I'm gonna make a video or an Instagram post or whatever about it, because I only really make reviews and share things with you guys that I sincerely believe in and that I would take myself and that I would spend my own money on and buy myself. So when I first tried out, I fell in love. Like, I really didn't expect to like it at all. Just like, you know, I'll just take it for like the shits. Like, in my head I was thinking, you know, my digestive system is so good. I poop every single day, on the clock, every single morning. Like, I get all the prebiotics and fiber that I need. I was just like very confident in the fact that my digestive system was already so great. But when I was taking these probiotics, I realized that it helped my digestive system so much, and I actually felt a little better when I was taking them versus when I wasn't, because I had the probiotics like I think during the month of October, and then during this month of November when I like got off the probiotics, I kind of noticed that like my digestion was not as good as when I was on the probiotics, and it reminded me of like in the summer when sometimes it would be weird and like I would just digest fruits and vegetables, like certain things a little bit more different than normal. And I went back onto the website and I was like, okay, you know what, I think I just need to go get some more probiotics. I decided to just make a video about it because I actually really like this product, and I think that if you guys are thinking about what kind of probiotic to use, or if you really want to use a probiotic, definitely try out this brand, Probiotics 1. Let's read this together. It has a proprietary probiotic blend with 6 billion CFU. What is CFU? CFU is something. 6 billion colony forming units. So they have 6 billion colony forming units in here. And if you've ever taken microbiology, which I have, so this is why I remember it, like, it's a unit that can create a colony of bacteria. It also has prebiotics in it, so 25 milligrams of that. It is 100% vegan, non-GMO, and gluten-free. So on the bottle it says it supports digestive and immune health, restores balance of beneficial bacteria, improves nutrient absorption, replenishes healthy bacteria after antibiotics. The last part I think is extremely important. For any of you who are taking antibiotics, or any of you who have taken antibiotics, then you'll know that like you start feeling a little sick after, a little like uneasy, but that's because the antibiotic that you take gets rid of bad bacteria as well as the good bacteria in your gut. And my good friend Claire, Plantiful Soul, made a couple videos before when she was feeling sick and she had to take antibiotics for, I think like she had an infection in her leg, or like she was just sick or something, and her mom told her that it would strip her gut bacteria because it's just anti all bacteria instead of just anti bad bacteria. So if you are taking an antibiotic at this moment, I would also suggest taking some probiotics to replenish the good bacteria in your gut. Believe it or not, there are 10 times as many microbacteria in our body as there are like normal functioning human cells. So that kind of makes us like 1/10 human. Everything else is microbacteria, and what these things produce are so essential for the body. A lot of people don't realize this, but the bacteria in your gut is so essential for the way that you feel, for the way that your body functions, for the way that your body absorbs nutrients. You could be getting in a lot of nutrients in your body, but if your gut bacteria isn't A1, if it's not on point, then you won't be able to, then you won't be able to absorb those good nutrients into your body. Now, you might be wondering like, well, what if I don't want to take probiotics? Am I still okay? Is like my gut bacteria is still okay? And the answer is yes, your gut bacteria is still okay, and I actually would not advise you to only lean on probiotics for your gut health. Because what happens is you could be taking a lot of probiotics and be getting the bacteria in there, but if you're not feeding it, if you're not feeding the little bacteria, your little friends, good foods, things that help them thrive and grow and help you sustain your healthy life, then they're just gonna die off, and that's not gonna help either of you. So what you wanna do is, if you wanna take probiotics, take them, They're really good. They helped me a lot in my own digestion, and honestly, like, TMI, but my bathroom duties have never been so clean and so like voluminous before until I took probiotics, and I just really love that feeling. I really felt a difference in my energy and like my concentration when I was taking these probiotics, but it could also be a mental thing because I was noticing that my stool was in a lot better shape, so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to be doing something right with my body. But going back to feeding your gut bacteria, you're gonna wanna feed it good prebiotic foods. So that's like resistant starch and a lot of fiber, so like fruits and vegetables and your starches and your whole grains. Getting a lot of those also feed your gut bacteria, and in that way they thrive and they're able to produce the different types of nutrients that your body needs, and they're able to function, to absorb things and just do things in your gut that help you live a healthy, long life. If you ever feel so inclined to take probiotics and you want to try it out, I would definitely recommend this brand. If you guys want to learn more about probiotics, I would highly suggest going to nutritionfacts.org and typing in probiotics or gut bacteria. More and more information is being published about the benefits of prebiotics and probiotics today, and people are starting to focus more on the gut bacteria to lean on our health. Like literally, the gut bacteria is a very large component and determinant of such small things in our body that you wouldn't even realize. The accuracy of our vision, like the state of our skin and acne and stuff, like the way, again, that we absorb nutrients into our body, the way that things smell on our body, the way that we're able to taste things, the way that we feel. I think the gut bacteria also creates a large amount of serotonin in our body as well, but don't quote me on that. I just think that's something that I read before, but you might want to go check that out because it's really interesting and it's a really new emerging, well, it's not new, but it's becoming a more popularized field of study. People are starting to get more into probiotics, prebiotics, cultured items, raw items, things like kimchi and sauerkraut and stuff like that for a happy gut, because that will also determine a lot of things. And there's also this really interesting thing that we learned in class that was like, there are obesogens, and there's this type of bacteria. There's two types of bacteria, I already forgot the names, but one of them is found more in people who are obese, and then the other is found more in the people who are more fit and slim and trim and healthy. And with that information, people are trying to incorporate more of that good bacteria found in the healthier people to help combat obesity and chronic diseases and stuff like that. So that's just another example of the way that gut bacteria is influencing our bodies. But yeah, I just think that's really interesting. So I'm sorry if this went on for too long. This is only supposed to be like super short, but again, I just end up talking way more than I should, or I just end up talking way more than I plan on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. If you have experience with probiotics, or if you have any other thoughts that you want to share on probiotics, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to learn more about probiotics, gut bacteria, gut health, and everything like that. You guys know that I love the nutrition stuff and the nutrition aspect of things, so let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!